26.2903147895622194223. Isn't this just driving you crazy listening to me going on and on with these numbers? Well, that's why we have rounding numbers. And if you're still listening to this clip and I haven't lost you, let's review how to shorten our answers or round our numbers. And as you might have guessed, that's why we would round numbers, because in most situations we don't need extremely fine and accurate answers. For example, the length of the side of a triangle, sometimes we can just say it's 4.1 centimeters long rather than 4.123, and that's good enough. Or when you're talking to your friends, you might say that the downtown is 5 kilometers away, when in reality it might be more like 5.237 kilometers away, but that doesn't matter. So let's see how to round to 1 decimal place. So here we have a number, 3.4279, and right now there's 4 digits after the decimal. But we're being asked to shorten this to 1 digit after the decimal, or 1 decimal place. So to shorten to 1 decimal place, I'm going to look at the first number, which is this 4, and I look to the number to the right of that number, and it's a 2. The rule is, if the number to the right is smaller than 5, then I just keep this 4. However, if this 2 was 5 or greater than 5, then I add 1 to the 4. So in this answer, I'm going to have 3.4. So again, to round to 1 decimal place, I just look at the second digit. If it's greater than or equal to 5, I just add 1 to this digit. If it's less than 5, I just keep this digit the way it is. So I had 3.4 because 2 is less than 5. All right, let's see how to round to 2 decimal places. So I'll take the same number I used in the example up here, but I want to keep 2 digits because I'm being asked to round to 2 decimal places. So I have to look at the third digit, which is the 7. Now the 7 is greater than or equal to 5. Meaning I have to add 1 to this digit. So that's going to become a 3. So I'll have 3.43. And there we go. I've rounded to 2 decimal places. Now let's get you practicing with some rounding numbers. So try this one out on paper. Let's round to 2 decimal places the number 24.3489. So we're rounding to 2 decimal places, so have a look at the example I did down here and try that one out now. All right, so rounding to 2 decimal places gives us 24.35. This 4 became a 5 because the number to the right of it was greater than or equal to 5, which was 8. So 24.35. That's a nice, shorter answer.